Good morning. What day is it? Friday. It is Friday, and don't rock. It's Friday morning, and not sure what's on the agenda today. I am gonna cook some egg and chorizo burritos for breakfast. I think I'm gonna cook the hamburger patties that I bought at Aldi's today. And let's see what else am I got going on today. Today's, I think, the last hot day. I think it's going to be 95 today. And then the temperatures are going to start dropping. Yay. Yeah, or it looks like it for the next 10 days anyway. It's going to be in the 80s. Hi, Sammy. Yeah, so that's going to be nice. Get outside more. And I've got a lot of, I did bring some stuff from Texas, so I need to sort through some of that. Some of it's to sort through and get rid of, some's to trash, some's to, I just got a bunch of the boxes and crates that I had packed up there that has been packed up since I went on the road 8 years ago. So I'm going to go through some of that this weekend. And so my little tiny house right now is kind of trashed. I got to get in there and straighten that up. I've gotten most of my Thrive Life order, so I need to look at all that, what I got, and inventory it so I know what I have. And let's see. I got a lot going on, little project-wise, not anything big. We might be going into town today or tomorrow or sometime this weekend. Go into Lowe's. I know Deborah's wanting to get a shelf, and I'm wanting to look at some modular toolboxes for the back of my truck. I'm wanting to, I know I probably said this at the beginning of the summer when I got here, is that I'm wanting to redo the back garage area of my truck. And I saw these cool little modular toolbox things. And so I need to do some measurements and look at that. Kind of reorganize the back of the truck. You know, I'm carrying my solar panels, my external solar panel case that I haven't used in 2 years because I finally got solar panels on my roof. So I'm contemplating, do I leave those behind? It's hard to part with those. And just kind of revamping, reorganizing, redoing. So kind of get some of that stuff done. And still thinking about the becoming a New Mexico's resident. I could go ahead and start that process, getting the driver's license done, because I don't think I have to have my vehicles registered for 60 or 90 days afterwards. So the timing and money just wasn't good right now, so I wanted to put that off for a few months and reevaluate, not just jump into it. So like, what's the benefit and what's the pros and cons? I registered my truck yesterday, and I think it was $76 in Texas. So I don't know. Still up in the air about that. What do y'all think? Should I do it or should I not? Stay a Texan or become a New Mexican? Well, I think my heart's in New Mexico, and I don't have really anything I want to do in Texas anymore. So, but anyway, I guess we'll see what I get into today. I need to cook Sammy's food. So I went to Walmart and got that yesterday. So I need to, she said, what? Yeah, I need to do that today. So maybe a lot of just cooking today. Yeah. I hear the cows. I hear the cows. Oh, let me show you my garden. All right, so we've been gone, I guess it was 2 different weekends. And my tomatoes and peppers, they've had a little struggle, but that's okay. Leaves are coming back on this, so that's good. Got one little, these are turning. One tomato down there. This one's still bare. No leaves. It's probably just about done. I'm glad I took my jalapenos off of here. I bought me some Roma tomatoes, onions, some tomatillos, and I'm going to use the jalapenos for here. I'm going to make me some salsa. I'm going to roast them in my little oven, make some salsa out of that. So I had little white flowers before I left, but no more. And then this one, I got 2 little tomatoes here. It just looks bad. Oh well. And a little tomato there, little bitty one. So I still have some coming on this one. I just keep this thing alive. Yeah. And then my lavender. It's trying. It died back, and so it's trying to come back too. Just my little garden had little problems this summer, but it's all a learning process. Yeah. How come they don't call it garden practice? Like doctors, they practice. My practice name is, garden practice. Wow, look what I got. A 32-inch TV. Yeah. So I got this yesterday at Walmart, and the reason being is not necessarily watch TV or movies but of course I can. But I brought this from Texas. I told y'all that the things that I didn't really want to get rid of, I kept. And so this has been in my off-grid cabin in Texas, so I brought it here. And let's see what it is. Gotta have a TV to do this. Oh, it's my Wii. Yeah, how old is this? Is it still gonna work? This is what, 9-10 years old? Yeah, I have the guitar and I got it too. But mostly what I wanted it for was this right here, to play tennis. I used to love to play tennis. I used to do that almost every morning, kind of a workout. The boxing is fun too, but the tennis I just loved. And I thought, I can move my table here that we play games at, and I can have a little tennis match. Oh my gosh, I've got the DVD player in here too. Wow. How funny. Haven't seen this stuff in 9 years. Oh, that's a little bitty DVD player. Well, that's cool. And what's really funny is I have this spot here and put the Wii and the DVD player. Yeah. Huh. So I'm going to get this all out today and see if I can't play some tennis. Yeah. I'm assuming it will hook up to this new TV. I think it's HDMI is what I'm thinking. I guess we shall see. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's... But I think the TV has this connection too. If not, oh well, then I can get rid of it, throw it away. Yeah, because the DVD looks like that's what it used too. I don't know, we'll see what happens. If not, if it's all out of date, then I'll get rid of it. All right, gotta finish setting up my TV. All right, let's play some tennis. Yeah, I'm out of practice. I am out of practice. Okay, I got Sammy's food done. Now I am cooking some hamburger meat. I think this is going to become taco meat. I think I'm going to have either pinto beans I'm going to add to this, or a can of black beans. And we're going to have just meat, bean, cheese, burritos with homemade salsa. I got the tomatillas, some tomatoes, my jalapenos from the garden. I have this, it's getting soft, this avocado. So we'll see if that becomes, I mean, it's not going to go on the salsa, but it was going to go on the side. But anyway, this is going to be burritos tomorrow. I'm just cooking it today since I just cooked that. And why clean the pan? Go ahead and cook this, and then I can do dishes. Yeah. And I'm going to add, like I said, I think I'm going to add a can of black beans, or I'm going to cook some pinto beans. I'm not really sure yet. Well, I think I'm going to add a can of black beans. I think I just made my decision. Okay, I changed my mind. I'm going to put these chili beans in here because the date. And I thought, what in the world? I thought, why not? Just going to use these chili beans. And I'm going to add some taco seasoning, homemade taco seasoning to this. And I'm probably going to add some water and kind of let it simmer for a little while to marry all the flavors. And I'm not even going to drain this since it's a hot chili sauce, so we'll see. Yeah, let's put that in there. This is some chili seasoning I made up. Oh, I don't know when, but I didn't use it all, so it's going in. It's going in. And then the beans. Gonna need a spoon. Yum, yum, yum. Kind of mash those up a little bit. Maybe like chili refried beans. Yeah. That's gonna be a good burrito. Let's see what it looks like in a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna cook this grass-fed ground beef patties for dinner. I think I'm gonna have a burger, and I will cook the other two a little later for Deborah. She's taking a nap. I don't like thick patties, so I'm gonna make these a little thinner for me. I like thin patties. So I'm gonna spread it out a little bit, make them thinner. Then I'm gonna use some spices. I'll show you what I'm gonna use. But I'm gonna flatten this out a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna cook it in butter. And some garlic jalapeno. I think I'm gonna do one side with this, and then the other side with the 7 blend And this is from Big T Spice Company. Yeah. So let's get this heated up. Let's see here. Ooh. Put that side down in the pan. Spread it out a little bit more. Okay, put the 7 blend. All right, there's an all-American cheeseburger right there. Yeah. Slice of American cheese, pickles, tomatoes, salt and pepper, and lettuce. Yeah. Good old cheeseburger with green onion and a little bit of my jalapeno that I grew from a garden. Need to eat that up. Yeah, let's dig in. It is stormy. And a couple of my tomatoes fell over. They've had such a rough time this year. Yeah, it's stormy. The camper was rocking. I thought, ooh, I'm gonna come inside the the tiny house. Yeah, that's what you thought too, huh? I know, you thought we better go in the tiny house.